final part of question 9, question 9b. Using your answer to part A, part V, or otherwise, find the shortest distance from the foot of the tower, the shortest distance between that and the roadway. So we want to find x. Okay, now remember what we've done in previous bits. We know that this distance here is 5h from the very first part of the question. And we know that this was what I was calling a minute ago angle alpha. Okay, and we did know that the cosine of alpha was 1575 plus 2h squared over 225h. And we also had worked out what h was. H was equal to 15. So we know we can find out what cosine alpha is by putting in the value for h. Cosine alpha is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So we can figure out what this distance is, and then we can use Pythagoras to find x. Is that the easiest? Well, that's just what's coming to my head right now. Maybe there's another way. Let's work out what the cosine of alpha is. So the cosine of alpha is 1575 plus 2 times 15 squared, that's 2 times 225, so that's 450, over 225 times 15. And that works out to be 3 over 5. Ah, nice. Okay. So we know that the cosine of alpha is 3 over 5. Okay. Now, the easiest thing here is if you know that the cosine of an angle is 3 over 5, it's easy then to figure out what the sine of the angle is, because if we draw the unit version of the triangle, cosine alpha is 3 over 5 adjacent over hypotenuse, which using Pythagoras puts this side at 4. So that means that the sine of alpha is 4 over 5. Now, why do we want the sine? We know that the sine of alpha is x over 5h. So we know that the sine of alpha is x over 5h, but we also know that that is 4 over 5. So we get 5x is equal to 20h, x is 4h, which is 4 times 15, which is 60, hopefully. Yeah, 60 meters. Okay, so that's 9 part B. Done.